Hey there YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Nissa and today I'm going to share with you how I transformed my master bedroom into my kids' playroom slash bedroom. The reason we decided to give our kids our bedroom is because it is the biggest room in the house, and we have this one side of the room where it's kind of like a seating area, and then the other side where there's like a bed, and we have like this dividing wall in the middle that our stairs lead up. It kind of just felt like we had this space up here that was just never getting used because we have a baby and she's always in our room napping. My boys are 3 and 2 and they're kind of at the age right now where they just love to get toys out. They're not quite in a place where they're like independently like cleaning up. It's just a lot of like visual stimulation all over our living room. Not to say that this room is where the mess can stay, but it kind of is. Like, this is where the mess will be. This project was very spur of the moment, last minute, so everything that I put up in this room we already had. We did not buy anything for this project. Love how it came out. It's getting used with the intention that I was hoping for. We have no electronics up here, so it really is just a room focused on play. I don't love them using my living room as a playroom because we have a TV in there. I just feel like they're often asking to watch TV instead of playing, so I just didn't really want that anymore for them. I wanted them to be able to just play and not feel distracted. But yeah, anyway, let's get into the video, and I'm going to give you an overview of where the room is at and how we're going to get started. So right now, here's what we're working with. My husband and I moved a lot of the furniture around yesterday. This is the one half of the room, if you've seen my videos before, where our bed was. We now have the kids' twin bed up here. They're 2 and 3, so they share that bed right now. We're actually in the works of getting a second bed for them. I moved their kitchen over here to where this wall is. And then over here, this was my work desk. I think I'm going to leave this up here for now. These drawers over here, I would like to make toy drawers. Right now my husband's clothes are in them. This was their chair that was in their room, and because we put the crib in their room, we just like didn't have room for this chair, so I'd like to find a better spot for it. I feel like it doesn't quite make sense there. These drawers I want to put hopefully mine and my husband's like seasonal clothes in, because in the boys' old room and our new room, there's just like not enough room for all of our stuff. These are some of the things that I brought up from their room already. There's a ton of stuff on the floor. And then in this dresser, I want to have like diapers and wipes, and then their clothes, maybe some extra sheets. I don't know. There's also this little dresser back there that I think might be good for like linens and blankets. But yeah, this is what we're working with, and let's get into it. So I'm starting off at this dresser because it's just the first thing I feel like you see when you walk into the room. I'm putting diapers in the top drawers, and then the lower drawers I want to put the boys' clothes in. But first I have to remove mine and my husband's clothes and load them into laundry baskets and take them downstairs. I already have the boys' laundry baskets of clothes up here, so they should be pretty easy to transfer into the drawers once they're empty.
Giving up your dreams to your silly demons. We're diamonds in the dust, so why can't you see it? Keep getting under your thick skin, trying on and on, building and nesting your weaknesses. Swimming around in your bloodstream, can't make it stop. Oh, I just need.
Now that the drawers are empty, I have all the boys' clothes that I am going to fold and put away. I'm curious what you do with your kids' clothes. I've gone through phases where I've folded their clothes and put them in their drawers nicely, and then I've also gone through phases where I have literally just separated them by child and thrown them into the drawers. These were my husband's drawers, so I'm just going to take all his clothes out and take them downstairs into our new room. And then I'm hoping to use this set of drawers for the kids' toys. I really like the idea of having their toys in drawers because I feel like it's less like stimulation with them being put away and not always sitting out on shelves. I know the Montessori style is to have your kids' toys like sitting out on the shelves, and I did do that for a little bit, but now that I have 3 kids and a lot gets played with, I just feel like it's best for my mental health to have the toys put away and not constantly be seeing them. So I kind of now like questioning that style of learning because I feel like my kids are like pretty similar to myself, where if they see all the toys at one time, they like don't know what to touch. But yeah, that's just my thought there. Here I am just getting together some things that I want to donate. So I have this trash bag that I'm just going to put them in and then get them out of this room.
Oh, here you are, face to face in this trashy bar. Another glass and I am going places. Makes me laugh about the irony of everything. I like the way you're thinking. I don't really care about the music on the dance floor. I don't really mind all the smokers in the bathroom. I don't care at all, baby, you got my attention. So you were saying, oh no, I don't.
So now there's just a ton of stuff all over the floor and I was getting a little overwhelmed. So I thought I would just start off by gathering up all the kitchen toys and food toys and get this area over here completed, so that way I had one space that was completely done and I didn't have to worry about anymore. So now moving on to putting their other toys away, I'm going to put all of their trains into this drawer. I feel like this was the most overwhelming part of this video for me, was just organizing their toys because I feel like they have so much of them, and I did want to keep most of the toys out and available for them, but I wasn't 100% sure how I wanted them to be organized. In this top drawer, I am putting all of their like construction toys.
So you were saying, I don't see the logic of things. It's quite a lonely.
In this other drawer, I am putting their musical toys, and then in the drawer below it, I was thinking about doing their puzzle, Montessori toys, like things that I feel like teach fine motor skills and they can have like imagination with. So on the top of this dresser, I thought it would be nice to put some of their puzzles out so that they would be able to just go right over there and build a puzzle if they were feeling like it. And I feel like these pieces, if they were in a drawer, it'd be hard to find them and like keep them organized. So my thought process was, if they're just sitting out and already built, then we can just easily unbuild them and put them back together and we don't have to go looking for the pieces. So here's just an overview of how I organized everything. This is the construction toys, the trains, and I honestly just feel like this came out really nicely and everything has a place. These are the musical instruments and one puzzle, and then here are all the Montessori toys. So in this corner, since it's right next to the bed, in these drawers, I was thinking it makes the most sense to keep their linens And then I wanted to make this kind of like a reading nook, so I'm gonna put books on top of this dresser, and then hang some shelves over here, and I think put a chair over here, and just have like a nice reading corner that we can cozy up in before we put the kids to bed.
I keep sneaking out at night to laugh with you in secret under city lights. Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your heart. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you. I've tried sometimes, but you're making me nervous. No, I've realized that I can't live without you. All my friends reassure that.
So now I'm bringing the chair over. As you can see, it's a new day because I'm in a different outfit. I feel like I change outfits a couple times in this video because it's filmed over the course of a couple of days, and you can just see where my mental health is going in the way I'm looking. But anyway, moving on to what I'm doing right now, I'm just putting their extra shoes away into this basket that has a lid just so that they're out of sight, but I want to have them up in this room. And then this other wire basket, I'm putting the fabric insert back in.
Wish me the best of luck, coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck, trying to steal your hand, coming to get you. Coming to get you. Coming to get you.
Right now I'm just gathering up some toys that I want to put away and not have out for them to play with at the moment, and trash and other things that I'm going to get rid of. These tent things the kids love, and we had them tucked under our couch in the living room downstairs, so I feel like having them up here now, like, we'll be more inclined to get them out more and play with them, and the kids do really love them, but I hate building them, like setting them up and putting them away, because they have ties on them and they can take up a lot of space, so having them up here I feel like will be the perfect solution. If you watched my videos before, I've mentioned how this chair did not get used enough, and I just like dumped all my laundry on it. But I will say, now that having this playroom together for a week now, we have spent so much time on that chair reading books. It has been great. Here I am now taking out the drywall anchors. Again, if you've watched my previous videos, I had my closet system here where I had like these pipe racks that I hung my clothes on. My husband took them down the other day and installed them into the kids' closet. Well, the kids' old closet, I guess, in our new room. But now I'm just spackling up the holes. I'm not going to paint in this video, so please don't hate on me for that. But there are just so many spots, I feel like, in our upstairs that need like touch-up paint. If I'm gonna get the paint out, like, I'm gonna take a couple of hours to just touch up a lot of areas in our house, and I just did not feel like getting the paint out for just this was really worth it. So don't judge me later when we hang shelves here and you can see that I spackled. There's like the spackling color and it's not painted. So now I am getting this dresser set up as a changing station. I'm putting all of the diapers in this drawer and all of our extra diapers in the drawer below it. And I'm gonna put the changing mat on top and clear off all this stuff that I have on the dresser as well and move it into my room. So if you haven't noticed before, I bring my husband in to do a lot of the handyman work. I am a little technically challenged when it comes to using a drill. You will see at the end of the video, I hung a couple of set of shelves by myself without his help, and that was pretty amazing. That was a win for me. But yeah, I just need his help with a lot of things. Also, I am now 3-4 years into being a mom, and I have 3 little kids. One thing I will recommend is always having a roll of paper towels and some spray to clean stuff with in a kid's room where you change them, because they can just make a ton of messes. Anyway, I am now putting these like little wooden decals above the windows, and I'm hanging this piece of artwork that I actually had in my room as a kid growing up, and it's all the letters of the alphabet, and it has like a Bible verse that starts with that letter. Here I'm gonna do like a little gallery wall around these windows. We had this old piece of artwork that was in their room, and I'm kind of just like guesstimating like where I'm gonna hang it. I'm not being very specific here. Moving them up here was like very last minute. We just kind of winged it. We weren't planning about doing this, but we just had this extra room pretty much because I mean this room is like kind of 2 rooms. It's got like one side that's for the bed and the other side that you can just kind of lounge in, and it felt like having the kids up here for their toys and their play area would make the most sense. I also have this clock that I'm not sure where I wanted to put it. I felt like it made the most sense above the little tapestry thing. That the tapestry, by the way, is from Target from like a year ago. I feel like they still have it there, and I've seen it before. And then the dinosaur clock is actually from my husband's bedroom when he was a kid growing up. So we have a lot of like nostalgic things in their room. The lighthouse on the one window is my husband's grandmom's, and then the other wooden ceramic thing over the other window was a Noah's Ark piece that was in my husband's bedroom growing up. And then I have Cooper's dedication frame, and as you can see, we're now on to a new day because this project was just wearing me out and it was hard to do with 3 kids. But I was kind of having like this mindset where like this area of the wall would be like Cooper's area, and then on the other side of the room would be my son Maverick's area for artwork, and that way they would each have like their own separate sides. So you'll see I'm gonna go over, this is Maverick's side, and this frame just has a bunch of like facts about Maverick, and I'm gonna hang a little cross that was also in my husband's room growing up as well. So yeah, it's kind of funny how much stuff we have not gotten rid of over the years and how much stuff our moms kept on to. And now my husband is going to drill some holes in the wall and set up the little reading area, and we're going to hang acrylic shelves that I think would be great for their Dr. Seuss books, and maybe just some holiday books, quick books that I think would be fun to grab and put up and down on the shelves. So since we made a mess with all the drilling, I thought it would be a good time to sand the spackle that I had filled in the day before. And here is my son Cooper cleaning up for us. He loves to vacuum, and he always wants to help. It's so amazing. Then we hung these other shelves that we had in our basement for a while that were not being used, and I thought they would be good up here. They're like the Amazon trendy ones, I guess. I don't even know, but I wanted to put like some knickknacks that I don't want the kids really touching, but I want them like in their room up higher. So that was my thought process of why we laid these shelves out like this. And again, like these are all little things that we had in our rooms growing up. The dinosaur is a piggy bank that was in my room as a kid, and the I Heart Jesus cross and like the Noah's Ark were in my husband's room as a kid, and then the other ceramics are like baby gifts for our kids. Alright, so I have more of these acrylic shelves, and I thought they would be cute right here along the chair. And we have like photo albums for the kids for their first years that I thought would be really nice, like displayed onto these shelves, and that way they could just reach them and like flip through them. So right now I'm just kind of like mapping out where I want them to go, making sure that the shelf is level, and marking my holes. And you'll see I'm gonna drill these this time. It's not gonna be my husband, so you guys are in for a little treat here. Alright, so here we go. Moment of truth. I'm drilling these holes. I actually was pretty impressed with myself, but I gotta admit, I don't know how to put the drill bit in. I had to have him do that for me. I just kind of know how to turn the drill on and off and make it go like forward and reverse. So these are the photo albums I was talking about. My kids love flipping through these, and I think I'm gonna make some more for them for Christmas this year, like updated ones. Now I'm back into the reading nook, just putting out our Dr. Seuss books. I don't think these are gonna stay here, but they work out for now. I do want to get my kids new books for Christmas as well, because I feel like they've really worn out the books that we have and could just use some new ones. But I just wanted to say that I really enjoy creating this space for them, and I'm just thankful that we have the opportunity to give our kids a playroom. I know not every family has that ability, so I'm just feeling super blessed and fortunate. But if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and here is just an overview of the room.